All right. What are black people like? What are black people in Boston, right? You're sitting down on the TV, you flip up the channel, you see, no, what's his name? Calvin? No, what's his name? Colin. Colin Kaepernick, right?
Yes.
Yes, Colin Kaepernick taking a knee while he's while everybody is standing up for the national anthem, and you think he's racist, right? Anyways, I'm here in Boston, Massachusetts, here at the beautiful Revere Hotel and the outdoors. And here I got two black entrepreneurs here. One called Papi Champeaux.
How's it going?
And Jeremy Cologne.
What's up, guys?
Papi Champeaux is an established music artist here in Boston, and as well as Jeremy is a personal trainer.
Up and coming.
Up and coming. So before we start the show, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
How's it going? My name is Papi Champeaux. I'm 23 and I am based in Boston, born and raised in Boston.
Everybody, Jeremy Cologne. I am 24 years old. I am a personal trainer. I'm an author, a kidney donor, and I do management.
Okay, excellent, guys. Well, the question is this, guys, and you can't speak for every black person here in Boston, but what are black people like in Boston?
You can go, Boston.
I think that's a really loaded question.
Yeah.
I think like everywhere in the world, like there's different people. There's different kinds of black people depending on where you're from, how you were raised, the school that you went to. So I can't really say that there's one particular thing that sums up black people in Boston, but we're very diverse, we're very eclectic within each other. So yeah, I think that's what I would do.
I can agree with that. I believe that we are very opinionated, that we are very talented, and we have all the potential in the world. I just feel like we just need more guidance. I feel like, we're looking for like the next best thing, because at the same time we're raised to think like business people. But I feel like a little more tweaking will definitely get us going and use our potential to the fullest. But I feel like, we're very out there. We'll let it be known. We'll light up the room.
Of course.
Loud.
Everywhere.
We want to be heard.
Yeah, that's cool. So tell me, what's it like to be black in Boston?
It's interesting. I grew up partly in the suburbs and partly like in the city, so I have two totally different experiences. Suburban life is very different from city life, where there's people that look like you that are from the same circumstances or so like you, whereas in the suburbs where you're like one of the people that aren't as well off. So I think being black in Boston, being any other person of color in Boston it's a challenge, but at the same time it's kind of empowering, because there's so much just black history in Boston, in Massachusetts, just within itself. I think it's kind of powerful, like where we are now, how we've just integrated the culture, and just how we are coming through to support one another through just community work and art, especially.
Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, no, definitely. I know you said a lot, man. But I feel like we do have a lot of richness in our roots. I feel like we have a lot to offer to the world. I feel like the history we're rather overlooked because a lot of biasness and a lot of politics. But behind all that, I feel like there is a lot of dreams and potential. I feel like there's a lot of people that can offer many things, and I feel like we're overlooked because of the media. But you take that away, you have very positive, outgoing people who just like to collectively come together and just do a lot of awesome things. People don't see that, though.
Yeah, it's very hard. That's why I have this show. So I'm glad
Thank you.
I'm so glad you guys comment on that. So what is one thing that you want the world to know about black people in Boston? I think you already guys said it.
I think you know this one.
That it's not, aside from the media and the racism, we're very open, we're collective, we just like to have fun and just like to, enjoy the world for what it is and just do what we want to do without any restrictions or rules or stipulations.
I think, just like taking that and trying to wrap it all up and make super, super sense is black people, like here in Boston, like here in the US, like here in the world, Black lives matter. We matter.
Everybody matters.
We're just as important as everyone else. Nobody is less important. You know what I mean? We matter. So I think that taking that into consideration, let's move forward to like a progressive, let's get out of the past. Let's focus on, the important issues.
Excellent, guys. One last question is this. What is your hope for black people here in Boston?
That we can work together. Like really, there's a lot of important, great things out there. You know, I want to shout out, you know, the Inner Sanctum. I want to shout out, you know, a bunch of other, you know, there's the place in Sassos or whatever. There's just a bunch of different community organizations that deal with people of color, black people, Latin lives, all of that. That I think if we all bridge together and network with each other and really start to build something with each other, we could take over, honestly. So I think community working together, let's get it going.
Excellent. You want to comment on that?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think if
You got 2 minutes. So
Sorry, I talk a lot. Man. I'm so sorry.
no problem. Okay. We all do, but in all seriousness, I feel like if we all take responsibility, take accountability for each other, and just literally just dream big and think big, that we can literally do so much that it's just more than just Boston. It's the whole world. There's literally a whole world above us that we don't even know about. And just think it's so small. And just think it's so negative. I just feel like if we just come together, put our ideas out there, be authentic, be free, and just get everything get all the ideas out there. I feel like we can just accomplish so many things, because it's like, you know, we play so small, we play so scarce because of how the world, we think, we don't really know much about the world, but I feel like if we just come together and just bridge that gap, like you mentioned, we can just do so much. There's so much out there.
Amen.
Amen to that, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining my show, guys. And before we end it, can you want to give your social media links so my audience can follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Papi Champeaux. That's PAPICHAMPEAUX. That's PAPICHAMPEAUX.
I'll put it in the description.
PEAUX. Papi Champeaux. Instagram, Twitter.
Awesome. And you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at jc.enterprises. So that's jc.enterprises. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook at JC Enterprises, and follow me on Twitter at jmengz, MENGZ001 on Twitter.
Okay, as far as for me, guys, for more of these videos, all you gotta do is subscribe below. For guys, for anybody out there who wants to be a black entrepreneur but don't know how to become a black entrepreneur, go to my site, beblack.livelikeanentrepreneur.com. When you get there, you get a free ebook on how to do that. You can also go to my Facebook fan page, Live Like an Entrepreneur, for all entrepreneurs around the world. And also find me on Instagram, which is Live Like an Entrepreneur. As all else, I'll put everything in the description below. So with that being said, guys, I always end my show with this. Love yourself and love others, all right? See you next time.